Alright guys, so in today's video, I'm just going to tell you how I made this amazing chicken dish. It is so good. Alright, so the first thing you got to do is, the things you'll need for this dish are going to be garlic, some chives, pepper, sesame seed oil, some vegetable oil, some soy sauce, bowl of chicken, and some white rice. You can use, or you can just use whatever rice you like. I like this rice, so this is what I'm gonna use. All right, first thing, 3 cups of rice. This is a 1.5 cup measurement. So just 2 of these. Now that's all done, just gonna walk over here. And what you're gonna wanna do is, you're gonna wanna have your sink on. You're just gonna rinse the rice. You want that water? You want that water at the bottom? You want it to run clear. Because that means you got all the starch off of it. So that way you can have a nice, good rice base for our chicken. You wanna mix it a little too. It just stays in the same space. It's not gonna do anything. Okay, when you finish rinsing your rice, you're gonna go pour it in your rice cooker. You could use a pot and pan method, but I prefer the rice. After your rice has been added, I'm just gonna add the same amount of water, just 3 cups, okay? This is cup number 2. So now that there's 3 cups, I'm just gonna shake it a little. You could use your hand, but I don't wanna get it dirty. And then you just, white rice. Boom, done. Now for the chicken. Now I'm just gonna dice up the chicken. You're gonna turn your pan. Medium heat. Once your pan reaches temperature, you're gonna add in some oil. And then after that, just some garlic. Now you're gonna mince. You're gonna mix that all around. You want the garlic to get fried. Sort of. Watch out, it is gonna spray, so be careful. Hot oil's gonna go flying. And as you can see, I didn't add enough oil, just a little bit more. You hear that sound? That's sizzling. We're gonna add in our chicken. Wow, that's kind of gross. We're gonna add in our chicken, just spread it all around. Now we're gonna season it with some pepper, no salt, while using the best camera work you've ever seen. Just gonna mix that around for a second. And because we really want the flavors to get in there, we're gonna add the sesame seed oil from earlier. That was way too much, just a little bit to give it some extra flavor. And now you're just gonna let it cook for a minute with the chives. You can also add green onions if you want to. I just didn't have any on hand. So that's another thing. I like to do it, adds flavor. Now we're just gonna let our chicken cook for a minute. The chicken will eventually start making this sound when it's during the cooking process. It's gonna take a minute. And then when it gets to this point, you're just gonna add soy sauce. Preferably low sodium if you have it. If not, you're just gonna die of salt because it's a lot of soy sauce. And then after you add the soy sauce, just mix it. Mix it around real fast. Oh, you guys can't smell it, but it smells amazing. So good. Eventually, Your chicken will be done. Make sure it's cooked to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what it is Celsius, but yeah. That's the safe temperature for eating chicken. I don't have a food thermometer right now, but yeah, make sure it's cooked to 165. Okay, when your rice is done, first thing you're gonna do, don't let the steam hit you. That's very warm. Just fluff the rice, all right? I'm just gonna fluff it so it doesn't really like burn. Oh gosh. Now that the rice has been fluffed, you're just gonna add a touch, just a touch of vinegar. That'll help the flavor and the structure. I don't know. It'll make the rice stickier. You should use rice wine vinegar if you have it. I don't right now. Ran out. Make this delicious dish too often. You're just gonna mix it all in. For plating, you're just gonna take a big old scoop of your rice right into a bowl. That's not a lot. All right. You're gonna want to save a little bit of room. After that, just gonna waddle on over here and get some of your amazing chicken that you made. Put it right on the rice. It's gonna be amazing. So good. Oh my goodness. Another thing you can do is you can also take a spoon. Great camera work yet again. You can take a spoon, get some of that sauce, with just oil and soy sauce, and just sprinkle that around. Let it get it absorbed in the rice. And then boom, you have a really amazing chicken and rice dish.